Hey, what's up? This is your metaphysical advisor, Montre Bible, and I will be doing a reading for Cancer for the month of October 2019. Stay tuned. What's up, Cancers? I had a trouble with getting your video to upload right, and I had to redo the whole thing, but luckily I got some insight, so we'll just call that one practice. Anyways, today is, or this month, the month of October, is a universal 4 month in numerology. Uh, what that means is that it's going to be a very busy month. It's going to be about just getting things done. You want to set the foundation for things if you're trying to work toward a goal or of anything. So planting those seeds, getting work done, staying busy. The 3rd of October, Pluto went direct into your 7th house in Capricorn. Pluto is the planet of transformation. It's trying to transform how you view your relationships, how you act in your relationships. You could have a major relationship change during this time. But with this transit, this is what Pluto does. It tears things down and then rebuilds them. So there could be a destructive quality to your relationships. I hate to say that. But they could be broken down and rebuilt. Mercury also went into Scorpio, into your 5th house, so you may get some ideas. 5th house is about creative projects, being creative. It's also about romance. For some Cancers, I'm about to say Scorpios. For some Cancers, you may be getting some new ideas about some kind of creative project. Some of you may be speaking more to your children or having changes to opportunities to communicate with your children. Others may be getting communication from people who are interested in you romantically. On the 4th, Mars went into Libra, into your 4th house. It gives you a lot of energy in regards to your home and your family. You might be very aggressive toward solving problems that are maybe related to your family. Also, in your home, if things are like out of whack with your home, you might feel like, I need to fix this, make a lot of repairs and things. So a lot of your energy is going toward the 4th house in your family. Be careful also of arguments because the energy is in Libra. I feel like you're going to be more proactive to fix any problems that may have to do with your family. The 8th, Venus is going on to Scorpio, into your 5th house. Once again, giving you some energy in your romantic life. Whether you're single or you have a relationship, Venus in the 5th house will amp up your romantic life. You may feel a little bit more sexual, but it's in a more playful way. So a lot of flirting, just wanting to go out, snuggle a little bit more. Very I don't know. It's more of a lighter energy, not like the 8th house. 8th house is really deep sex, where 5th house is like, let's go do something. Let's do something romantic. Let's hang out. The 13th, there's a full moon in Aries in your 10th house, so something regarding your career could get lit up. You may start getting attention for something that you do or something that you're famous for. So the full moon in the 10th house is really good. If you haven't started a career or you're still working on it, then you may get some chances to do something in regards to your career. The 23rd, I'm getting so tongue-tied. 23rd, the sun is moving into your 5th house, so all your focus will be going into creative projects. If you have kids, Cancer, and a lot of y'all do, a lot of focus will be on your kids. If you're a single Cancer, you're going to be focused on just being romantic with somebody or being close to somebody. On the 28th, if you're single, you may have a new chance to find somebody. As well, for those who are taken, you may be starting a new project or something, a new creative project, feeling a burst of creativity to do something. On the 31st, Halloween, slow down because Mercury is going to retrograde, and it's going retrograde in your 5th house. So if you did meet somebody new, take your time with them. If you have a creative project that you're doing, go back and check it, like if it's a writing thing, and you go back and check your work, or just go back and look at it and see how you can improve on it. If it's something to do with your kids, there may be some old issues that you might need to deal with your children. All right, so let's go to the tarot. The last reading I did on you guys, when I did a pre-shuffle and the video didn't quite work, it was all focused on relationships. So I'm going to see if it's going to be focused on relationships again. If so, then it'll just probably confirm things. All right, so, but you guys didn't hear it, I did. All right, so this reading is for sun, moon, and rising. If your sun, moon, or rising sign is Cancer, check it, listen, okay? This is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everybody, but if it does, give me a thumbs up, a like, because that shows me that you can hear me. As well, I know a good rule of thumb is to check for what your rising sign and your moon sign is, so you can get a full picture of what's going on in your life. If you want to know more information, more specific information with you, I can give you a personal reading, so you can just check the link in the description, and just sign up, and I'll get you a personal reading and see what's up with you. All right, so let's go to the cards, see what's going on. Mother, Father, Spirit, please give me insight on the message that Cancer needs to know for the month of October. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of October. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Cancer. Okay. We've got the Ten of Pentacles. This is what the main message is that you want this happiness, you want this home, this satisfaction, okay? And you may not have it yet, but this is what the goal is. You want to be financially stable, you want that home and family, you want to have this legacy that you want to build in your life. I feel that everybody does, right, Cancer? Also, you could be dealing with the Earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. You got the Fool card. In order to get this Ten of Pentacles, Cancer, you need to be willing to take a chance. You need to be willing to take a chance on something or a situation. Whew. You could be dealing with another water sign. Another Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. The King of Cups. The King of Cups has a lot of emotions in regards to you. He came up in your last reading too. That seems to be at the crown of the reading. It is at the root of it. What is something that you don't know or you don't realize? One more time. Okay. So this is saying that the Temperance card, you need to be patient, you need to try to balance out your energy. You see this angel, he's holding 2 cups, and this is representing you and that other person. You guys are, the spirit is trying to balance out this energy between you two. This is also representative of Sagittarius. This is a very deep message. You got the Hangman, you kind of feel that you're kind of tired of sacrificing. This is a Pisces energy as well. You're tired of sacrificing. You're tired of giving up things. You're just really just like, okay, I'm done with that. You've got the Knight of Wands in the future. It could be somebody who is a little bit uncontrolled with their energy, and they're uncontrolled with their sexual energy. And they're kind of running away from the situation, You've got the Nine of Wands, which means, or is it 6? What am I thinking? 9. 6 of Wands. What this means is that it's reversed, okay? You may feel like you're not winning in the situation. You don't feel like you're totally conquered the situation. We have the 6 of Cups. This is the other person. They're really reminiscing and thinking about you. They're thinking about how things were, past happiness. You're kind of fearful that, this back and forth, this argument, is just going to make them go away. If you guys communicate, they're just going to walk off. And even though you guys had some bad times, and I feel like with this card, with the Four of Cups reversed, you guys are going to have a chance. If you go back to them, or you try to go back to them, they may be more receptive this time. There may be a fear that they're not going to accept your offer, or they may be afraid that if they come at you, you're not going to receive their offer. Okay? There's still some clarity. There's something foggy that you don't realize. And it could be that Mercury's going retrograde, okay? With the Ace of Swords reversed, you don't feel quite focused on the energy. There's something that you don't realize. There may have been a little bit of giving and taking. You feel like, you have to take care of this person. You got to help them out. But there is definitely a fast message coming. Something is about to happen real fast this month. I really feel it. But I also feel like somebody's not willing to let go. They're not willing to let this end. It could be the other person. I saw this in the last reading as well. They're not willing to let go. They're not ready to let it go. I did see some game playing though. There's somebody being sneaky. Like, when nobody sees me, I'm going to look back at this situation, So, there's still some sneakiness going on that you guys need to handle. And I know, you're kind of afraid, like, if I start this, it's going to be an argument, and, I don't want that, because they're going to walk off, they're going to get their feelings hurt. Let's get some clarity real quick, and then we're going to go back into the cards, okay? Let's give me some clarity for the King of Cups. Okay. Wow. The King of Cups loves you, but the King of Cups does not want to take a chance. This King of Cups does not. And this could be you. This could be your energy. Because the King is a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. And the King of Cups is at the crown of this reading, and this person does not want to take another chance. But in the same way, you got the Nine of Pentacles reversed. This is not having everything that you want. This is not having everything you need. The Nine of Coins is a single folk card. And when you see the Nine of Coins reversed, you're tired of being single. But you don't want to take a chance. If you're tired of being single, you got to take a chance. So that's what I see with the King of Cups. This could be you. Or the other person. We'll see. Let's get another clarity on that. On the King of Cups. Also with the King of Cups, I got the Despondence card. You're not willing to be receptive. Spirit is really trying to show you how beautiful things are, how beautiful things can change for you. Okay? But you're kind of not open to it. I kind of feel like this, you Cancer. Let me do some more on, let's see what this other person is about. What is this Knight of Wands energy? Because we got the Knight of Wands energy reversed. Somebody with a very high sex drive. Just a little uncontrolled though. Why is the Knight of Wands here? One more time. Woo! Those are two cards. Okay. So we've got the Ace of Coins, and this is reverse. I feel like this person is missing out on an opportunity. And Queen of Coins, Lord, reverse. This person is not good with money. They're being insecure. They're being over-sexual. And they're losing out on an opportunity as well. It's costing them. This frivolous energy is costing them. And Spirit is taking away this opportunity. But I feel like there's this emotional, or not even emotional, it's just this insecurity. Man, my cards keep flying everywhere. It's this insecurity that they have, and got the forgiveness card. I think they want forgiveness, but they're too insecure to do it, and they're not trying to take advantage of any opportunity that they've been given. I think maybe they hurt you, they've been insecure, maybe they spent some money, maybe they used you, and they want some forgiveness. There definitely needs to be some balancing of the energy. There needs to be some talking. How do you fit in the situation? Give me some clarity on that. Why do you feel defeated? Okay. There's a lot of cards. Once again, you got the ten of Swords. Feeling defeated. You feel like it's not going to work. You've tried. You say, I don't even want to work with this person. Page of Cups. There is a loving message that you're about to receive. And I feel like, and you got this in your last reading too, I feel like somebody's going to say something to you. Somebody's going to express their emotions to you. Again, why is the six cups here? The other person, why are they thinking about you? What's the Six of Cups? Give me some clarity on Six of Cups. One more time. There we go. They're thinking about the past. They don't feel like they're in control of the situation. They just feel like, things are happening. But they feel out of control. But they are reminiscing about the past. I think you were the one who was in control, Cancer. I think you kind of had control of everything. I think financially you were in control. I think about the relationship you were in control. And workaholic card. All right. It might be a little bit too much. Somebody working too much, not spending enough emotional time. So I feel like maybe the person, there was maybe like, what do you say? Somebody feels left out because somebody's working too much, and then they start playing around. Why is the Five of Swords here? I'm closing the Five of Swords. Okay. Knight of Swords. You need to be brave. You need to be courageous, and you need to communicate. Okay? You might be fearful that if it's going to cause an argument, if you start talking. The Knight of Swords is saying, be brave. It's time to communicate, and you need to communicate quickly. I think somebody is going to be receptive to the energy. Clarity. This relationship definitely needs some communication happening. You do it before Mercury goes retrograde. Even if Mercury does go retrograde, I think in your 5th house, it's going to kind of force that communication. What is mental clarity on the Four of Cups? Four of Cups, please. One more time. Somebody got their feelings hurt. Got the grief card. You need to communicate. You need to express why you're hurt, and so you can grow. The grief card, if you notice this, the grief card is green. It's about growth. It's about the heart chakra. It's about being sad, but it's about, let's talk about this. Let's talk about what's going on, and let's get it out so I can grow. I'm not going to grow if I keep doing this. If we just, try to bury this. It's okay to understand you're sad. Give me some more clarity on that, please. Once again, Eight of Staves, communicate, and it needs to happen fast. I told you got this work energy, and this Temperance card. There's so much going on with you guys. Y'all need to really let go. Got the Devil reverse. Let go of this negative energy. Page of Swords. Somebody's he's watching you or you're watching them. King of Cups, you need to really communicate your love. Things are out of balance right now. Ooh, y'all. Baby, cancers. Somebody hurt you. And you kind of holding that emotions in. You're not trying to let it go. It needs to be communicated. Okay? Whether this is an old relationship or a present relationship, it don't matter. This don't even have to be a romantic. It could just be anything, really. Somebody hurt you though, but you need to get it out in the open. Let's see what the Inner Oracle's advice says, and then I'll let you go. What's the Inner Oracle advice for Cancer for the month of October? You got so much energy in that 5th house. Now Mercury in the 5th house. Mercury in Scorpio. And Scorpio is all about the hidden. When Mercury goes into Scorpio, it's all about releasing or communicating that hidden stuff. And that's what's going to happen. Here we go. Okay. Okay, so first card. Groundhog. Time to let go. Okay, Cancer. You see what he's holding? He's holding his heart. He's holding it hard. Groundhog Spirit comes to tell you that the season is changing. The season in your life is changing. And this resonates with the last reading that I did so much, but it was a different card. The seasons are changing. It's going from winter to spring in your life right now, your emotional life. And you need to let go of your heart and give it to somebody. Okay? If you really want love, if you really want that experience, you got to learn to let go. Second card I got is Starfish Spirit. Open to infinite possibilities. This kind of reminds me of the Star card in the tarot. There's infinite possibilities that can happen in this situation. Okay? You have to have a little hope and believe. You know, just like this star is in the middle of the ocean, anything can happen. Okay? And this is also an aquatic card, which means it deals with the emotions. So Cancer, you have to be open and willing that anything can happen in your life. And then you have to act as if. You have to adapt to the situation. As a water sign, you're pretty good at adapting. The Chameleon Spirit says, as things change, you change with it. Okay? So, versus trying to fight the situation, adapt to the situation. What do you need to adapt to? I know you said you're tired of changing. Hangman Spirit, you know, you're tired of waiting for somebody. But what is it that you can do that can adapt to the situation that can make it better? Okay, Cancer? That's the advice. Let go. Open yourself to the infinite possibilities of what this is and act as if. If you want it, you just got to believe it is. There's going to be a lot of balancing that needs to happen in the relationship. There's a lot of patience between the both of you that needs to happen. But there's definitely some communication. There needs to be some communication. And I think you need to make the first move, Cancer. You're afraid of getting hurt. You don't think it's going to work. This person, all they can do is think about you. They're thinking about you and they don't feel like they're in control. Either there was a workaholic situation with you or them. Maybe they're burying themselves in the work. But either way, y'all cannot distract yourselves. You need to go ahead and try to see where this is going to go. Spirit is saying, expand your mind, collaborate together to create something new. The expansion card. This is the only way. If you want that 10 of Pentacles, that person has something to do with it. It looks like it. And who else was that? Who else got a thing like that? I think Leo got a reading like that. And you did get that fire sign, so you might be dealing with Leo. All right, Cancer, I hope that helps. Be sure to, like I said, give me a thumbs up if this resonates with you. Give me a comment. Let me know what's going on. It does say a lot of the same things that the last reading had, so I'm glad that hopefully this one will publish. All right, guys. Remember, make your reality happen, because if you don't do it, then who will?